Today we're talking about the second book in La Trilogía de la Niebla, El Palacio de Medianoche by Carlos Ruíz Zafrón. First, this story is not connected to the first one. It's completely different, and I found it a much more satisfying story. It's set in Calcutta, mainly in 1932, and is about a group of young kids who have a secret society that meets in El Palacio de la Medianoche. The children are all orphans, and most of them live in an orphanage. More specifically, the story is about two children who were separated at birth for, let's call it, safety reasons, but I'll leave the details of that for you to find out. This story has supernatural elements and definitely goes off in directions that you would not necessarily expect. Because maybe, just maybe, you have been told some embellished truths. It also does something at the end that I didn't think it would. I would say this one is slightly more difficult to understand than the first one, purely because of the vocabulary used. There were a lot of words that I didn't know, but could make enough of an educated guess that they didn't interrupt me reading the story. If you like books with supernatural elements, for a younger audience, you might want to try this one out. Here's a short excerpt from the start of the book proper. En todos los años que Thomas Carter había estado al frente del St. Patrick's, había impartido clases de literatura, historia, aritmética, con la destreza altanera del experto en nada y entendido en todo. La única materia en la que nunca fue capaz de preparar a sus alumnos fue la de decir adiós. Año tras año, desfilaban ante él los rostros entre ilusionados y aterrados de aquellos a quienes la ley pronta pondría lejos de su influencia y de la protección de la institución que dirigía. A verlos cruzar las puertas del St. Patrick's, Thomas Carter solía comparar a aquellos jóvenes con libros en blanco, en cuyas páginas él era el encargado de escribir los primeros capítulos de una historia que nunca se le permitiría acabar. And this translation is heavily paraphrased. In all the years that Thomas Carter had been in charge of St. Patrick's, he had given classes in literature, history, and maths, with the arrogant prowess of a jack-of-all-trades, master of none. The only subject he couldn't prepare his students for was that of saying goodbye. Year after year, those the law would put far from his influence, and the protection that the institution gave them, filed before him. Faces a mixture of excitement and terror. On seeing them pass through the doors of St. Patrick's, Thomas Carter used to compare those youths to empty books, the first few chapters charged to him in a story that he would never be allowed to finish.